Hello and welcome to step one of the formula. Today is all about choosing what we are meant for. And before we access this, I believe that you already noticed that I do all these masterclasses in 3 languages. And the reason why is that you are meant to be together, no matter the language or the culture you are speaking and sharing. You have all a really special place in this masterclass, and we have to experience that there is no limit in time, no limit in the languages or the story we are talking about ourselves, nor the cultures or the background we are coming from. So I'm gonna share a little bit of my story so you understand why I'm as convinced of what I'm talking about and what I'm teaching. But more for this masterclass, I want you to have a discussion with me. I want you to listen surely to my words, but most of all to the energy I'm using and the depth behind it. Because this has all a big meaning and you will feel it. Something will click. So I'm gonna share about my story, and I don't want you to compare to myself. It's just my path, which helped me to get here today and to support you in this understanding that we can change reality like this, and it doesn't need much time. A shift in consciousness has immediate impact on our body and on the reality we're living in. And I want you to understand this. And I want you to see what's happening with you when I'm talking about these things, about my story, and then also reflect on your story. What are you believing true about yourself? There are many people here who have experienced that the body has power over them through disease, age, or loss, death of beloved people. And I want you to get to an understanding, to a knowing that this is unnecessary in our lives and that you are meant to do really big things. So the access to what we are here to do, what we are meant for, is not really a form we are looking at today. It's more an awareness, a feeling, a knowing. And we're gonna access it together today. So, my path started when I was a little girl, and I just noticed that I was quite different. I knew that my age couldn't be counted in the years of this little body. I also didn't understand at all why people felt pain or lack or separation. So, of course, I fit in. I learned how to feel pain, and the years that followed, I was a great victim of life until the point nothing made any sense that society was talking about, the goals and the aims people had to retire and then to be happy, but doing things we don't want, or that life is just like that, it's cruel, it's not the blissful life I experience now. So at this point, I wanted to take my life because I was in desperate need of of escaping the weight of it, and it felt too heavy to go along with it. And once I made that decision that I would take my life, I stepped behind the veil of what we call death, and I realized that there is no death at all, and that there is only eternal life. And from this point on, I can see people transitioning. So I have like a double view of what people are projecting on death, so death body, and the view behind that the person is not dead at all, and that they are experiencing union and illumination and so much love, and I can, until today I can still communicate with them. I see them, I know what form they're gonna take after it. And this also combined to empathy, because from one day to another, all the physical limits we have just didn't exist for me any longer. So I could hear people's thoughts, I could feel people's emotions, and I got completely lost in all this information, and flew to the energetical world, which became so much more real than the world of matter we are living in, or we believe we're living in, because it's just union. It's both is the same, but we see it through separation. And my goal is to help you see that it is union. So I made quite some time to master empathy, my empathy. But what I noticed is, when I was so much in the energetical world and I understood where we came from, all the diseases I was used to have and to experience vanished like this. So I had a hole in my heart. I had I don't know how it's called in English. Thyroid. It's okay. And sugar problems, and they vanished. I had a lot of allergics to everything. And I just saw how our beliefs shaped energy and fixed it into a dense form of matter. And we then believe that it's normal because we are identifying with it. And when I overcame it, it was like a clap. Once I had the shift and I could see behind matter, I could heal other people. But it became really clear that I'm not here as a healer. I'm here as a responsible expression of what is possible. And I'm here to activate the power in everyone. I'm not ready to do something. It's not my place to do this healing for other people. I'm here to show how it is done through us, because we are all a vessel of this infinite power and this divine energy. So I was the only thing I was really interested at this time was energy, how we can influence matter, how far we can go, how we could drop any limitation, how we influence time, how I could see energy, and how I could read in people, like in a book, just by looking at what they are, say the thoughts, and the energy they are holding. And then there came all the experiences that like constructed the image they are holding as a belief onto themselves, which then was projected in the matter and give us the experience of who we are. And I just wanted to go further and further. So I trained myself to become a clear channel and medium, which was fascinating. And I'm teaching it in the School of Mystics. But this was just a step where we will be talking about today. In the step 1, in the step 2 of coherence, because we can't project anything. We have to be clear, still, really focused. And it's the same thing for today, for the step 1, when we are connecting with our destiny. Let's call it like that. It's like a message or a program that was put inside of us, so we can reveal it in our life. Yes, and then telepathy is the normalest thing in my life. Speaking through thoughts, experiencing room and how we perceive it. Luca helped me a lot of it. It's my son. And yes, everything we learn to have pain or to experience pain. We don't have it at all. We learn to see room and limits, physical limits. We don't see them at all. We learn to see space because there's just one room in the whole consciousness, and we learn it to put all these forms on it. So I'm talking about all of this because my place is just to help you understand that you're so much more than you are thinking actually you are, and that you can change reality if it is what you want. And if you're here, well, that means that there's something that wants to be revealed. So now, how can we access this divine voice, or how can we access the design that was built for us individually, but that has to be experienced collectively? So this voice, or this space, this inner room, is accessed through silence, because the whole physical body feels an energetics like noise. So we have to come to a point where we step further or beyond this noise. It's just like tick, 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 tick. And we get to a space of profound silence and calmness. And we have to enter there really humble. We can't think anything. We just can go there open-hearted and be ready to receive what is there for us. And to go there, you have to really calm yourself. You can use breath work to go there. I don't know if you're able to do this kind of work, so you have to let me know in the comment section of this video. If not, I will make you a little training. If yes, it's great. If you want to go really further, we're going really further in all this work in the long program that follows this free masterclass. So just let me know where you are at. But what you have to know for now is you intuitively know what you want in life. What you want, not what the society tells you to want. Not what you should want. What you want. It's the heart's desire. It's something only you have. And again, we're not talking about forms or jobs or some kind of person. We are talking about an awareness of this is my place in this world. And it is existential. Once you get access to it, nothing else will matter. You have to reveal it. But to get there, there will be like a line of fear, of unclarity, of you don't have to go there, it's dangerous. Because the identity you're actually using, so all what you believe being true about yourself, all you think this is you, has like a border. And this is why I'm using the Joker and all the synonyms of game and playing in this masterclass, because it's like you're playing a card of an identity, and you can't play it on every tour of the game. It's just, but you want to, because you just have this only card and you're used to playing it. So the feelings we have when we are changing, when we are accessing something that is new, something that is beyond the brain and everything we already experienced, something that is unknown, you will feel fear, because it's just a sign that shows you that you are on the bridge to something new. So if we know that, we can embrace these feelings, because it's just a human experience. So once you have the courage to go there, and you go beyond the fear, the rejection, the anger, the unclarity, you will find it. And once you found it, you have to stay really calm. And it's not the most natural thing to do, because we will get excited. We want to celebrate this feeling and this information, this access we've done to go beyond what was known and possible for us until now. But what will happen is that the brain and all your thoughts of limitation will come on, and this means that your card you're playing, this old identity, will fight for its survival. So it will try everything to keep you to play this old card. And we have to understand that this is not the most it is not the thing that will serve us if we play it again, but we want to, because it feels easy, it feels comfortable, it feels, we are used to it, it feels so normal, because all of our functioning, our program is used to use these paths and to play this card. So look at it like two profiles. You have the new, your destiny, what you have come for, this information, this access to something bigger, the understanding of, I am really connected to something really big that is always here for me. It's where you find abundance, it's where you find fulfillment, deep sense in life, and you will understand, you will do the experience that everything is there for you now. Like I was telling you, there's this fixed image of matter you are projecting, and behind it are infinite possibilities of energy, and I see them like blueprints that go up and down in all space and room, and it depends on the frequency you are using and where you are going in your life, that you are embodying. And if you're on this frequency, perhaps you will fix this image. If you're on another frequency, you will fix this image. If you're on this one, you will fix this image. And what we will do during this masterclass in the 3 steps of the formula, we will connect with the one thing for now that is meant for you, where you can be sure that it is accessible right now. And we're gonna see how you're creating this other reality and how you're choosing this one. And this is the aim of the masterclass. So today we have these profiles. It's kind of we were talking about all the feelings we can have when we choose this one card or this other card. And we really have to get used to play this other card. So I'm seeing if we need to say something else for your understanding how to access it. But I believe we quite made the tour. Just let me know in the comments how you feel it. So there are different possibilities how you can experience this call. You can say, that's exactly it. I know it. I'm so sure about it. Something clicked and I love it, and let me share about it. There's another feeling, or the opposite, that could be, I'm rejecting all of it. It's just not possible, and I don't feel well listening to you. There's a thing like, oh my gosh, I have so much to learn in order that it could be possible for me. It could be, I love it, and I'm doing it, but it doesn't work always. It could be, oh my gosh, I'm really not enough. I will hide and I will not participate anymore, and let's go home to my old life. Or it could be, you already told about it, I knew it, but I wanted more and I didn't hear it. So, what I want is that you get immensely clear on how you are experiencing what I'm saying. Just connect to the feeling you are meant to be here. So every experience of what I'm saying is welcomed, because we will go through it. And what matters most now is that you are understanding how you are projecting matter into life, or projecting energy into matter, and then experience it in your life. I want you to understand it. What you're doing. I want you to understand yourself as the greatest power in this world, and how to access it and be coherent in what you want to reveal. I'm sorry. So, as a homework, because I love homeworks, tell me in the comment section how you're experiencing this call. And then take a space in the group with a photo, a video, and tell me what you found when you were accessing yourself. What are you here for? What is meant for you? It's so important to get this clear on this first step, so we can all hold you in this reality that is accessible for you, that we know where we are going and what we are revealing in your life. So if you can't access immediately what I'm here for, and my role in this life, get to the what do you want. Because the what you're here for will click with all the steps we're going through, will click with all the people you're reading, commenting, connecting with. But get a direction. You have to know what you want. And you have to choose it. You have to aim it, you have to own it, and you have to know that it is accessible and that this is what we are working on. There's no better feeling than being in a collective group of people who are all supporting you to get what you want and to reveal who you are. Okay, so we're doing this together. I see you on step 2. Have fun. And I can't wait for it.